Namaste. Welcome to Amy Toft Yoga. So I've learned through trying not to culturally appropriate that Namaste is in fact a greeting, and I'll try to say that at the beginning of class and not the end. So Namaste, I see the light in you. This is the down on the mat part of this week's practice. Remembering our quote from John Muir, climb the mountains and get their good tidings. Nature's peace will flow into you as the sunshine into the trees. The winds will blow their freshness into you and the storms their energy, while cares will drop off like autumn leaves. So as we practice down on our mat, let's see what cares we can let go of. Coming onto our bellies. So, coming into Sphinx, elbows bent, fingers spread, shoulders away from ears. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Gaze forward. Then bending the knees, but keeping the forearms where they are. I have a couple of options. First, puppy pose, which is kind of fun. Bum way up in the air. Let the forehead come down. Let the forehead come down. Wait a minute. I have to take off my glasses. This is it. Bum up, forehead down, forearms down. So it's sort of like child's pose with your bum in the air. Or, if you'd like to do dolphin, hands hold, press the toes under, walk forward. So dolphin is like down dog, but on our forearms. Then we can shift our head forward and back, swimming our dolphin. Super good for the obliques. And puppy pose is fine here too. Just set the knees down. And we'll flip over on our back, do some ab work. I'm going to put my head in the shade. As we come down onto our back, we can cat and cow, so we can press our lower back into the mat and then let that natural curve come in the back of the spine. So press your sacrum, those 5 fused bones at the base of the spine, and then lift. Press. It's not so much as a lift, it's much as a coming back to the natural state. We're meant to have this curve in our spine. Press one more time. Do you know that the bones of the sacrum aren't fully fused until we're 25 years old? True fact. And now we'll press our sacrum again, but we're going to keep it there. As we lift our feet, flex them. Feel that activate everything up our legs. We could lift our arms up straight in the air. And this could be a really good place to stay. Sacrum pressed into the mat, feet flexed really hard, arms up in the air, fingers spread wide, giving a little arch in the hand. Staying right here, or hands come behind the head, elbows pointing straight up. And then we could stretch one leg out and then the other, keeping our feet flexed, keeping our sacrum, our lower back firm on the ground, elbows pressing up. You could do this as low or as high as feels good to your back. Let's see if we can do 5. 4. I'm counting each side, of course. 3. Elbows up, 2 and 1. Head down, hug the knees in, maybe a little rock. Check in with the sacrum, make sure it's still pressed into the ground. Flex the feet, hands behind the head, elbows up. This time, stretching our feet up straight, but our feet are flexed so hard, we can feel that engagement. Slower is harder. When I bring my toe up, I'm pulling it in toward my nose, toward my head. Sacrum firmly down, feet firmly flexed, elbows up in the air. Let's go 5, 4, 3, still flexing, 2, 1. Head down, knees in, little rock. Maybe even draw circles. Last time, check in, the lower back still firmly pressed into the ground, feet flexed, hands behind the head, elbows up. So we could do one of the things we've done before, or elbow to knee, stretch other leg out. Elbow toward the knee, does not have to actually touch. Feet really flexed, elbows up still, but toward the knee. Let's go 5, 4, slower is harder, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Little rocking. And then we're going back to our bellies. So I'm going to put my head back in the sun, but you can get to your belly any way you would like. So we'll find a little back bend here. Hands behind us, palms pressing together, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, stay. Just keep breathing for 3, 2, 1. Let the arms come down. Let one cheek rest on your arm or your forehead on your hands. Lifting the head, let's do that again. Fingers come behind us, palms press together. Tops of the feet press down, shoulders lift. Maybe we lift our feet. For 3. Shoulder blades pressing together. 2, 1. Everything down, head down. Breathe. Coming back up, we'll do what's it called? Bow on our back. So if we like, we can hold both feet at the same time kick into our hands and lift up. Or it's also fine to pull one foot, take our time, and switch to the other. So just choose your bow today. Every day is different. If you're on your belly, come into that soft part of the belly, the solar plexus. Try to bring your knees together. Maybe lift an inch higher. If you're taking turns, just make sure each leg gets the same amount of time. And then just come on down when you're ready from either side. Pressing into the hands, we'll come to our knees, cross our feet, and come into a seat. Or just come into a seat, however is good for you. Flexing the feet, arms up high, engaging by spreading the fingers. Core engaged, stretch down over the feet. You do not have to grab your feet. If you can hold ankle or shin, that's good too. Keeping the back long and the core engaged to protect the lower back. Head can drift down at the end if you like that. Gazing forward over the toes again. Slide the hands up the leg. It's cold here now that it's in the shade, so always adjust your layers as you need to. We'll spread our legs out wide as they go. Flex the feet. And then keeping the back long, we'll just walk our hands forward like little spiders. It's Halloween here. Feet flexed. Maybe forearms come down, maybe they don't. Pressing back into our little spiders, we just walk them back. Tucking the right foot against the left thigh, flexing the left foot, facing forward, we'll lift our arms and then we'll make sure that we're facing the leg and just come on down. Again, holding on to whatever you can. Breathing. Sliding up, just swap out our feet. Left to the inside of the right, lift up, core engaged. Pivot to face the foot and just come on down. So as we're doing these forward folds, we can think about what cares we can let go of. Or maybe we don't want to think about our cares at all. We just want to be right here in the moment. That's good. We're going to make our way onto our back. Putting my head in the sun now. Coming into bridge pose, so we'll put our knees together, our feet wide, and then we'll let our feet toe heel in and just drift apart a little bit. We can keep our knees pressed together if we want to. If we had a block, we could put it here. I forgot to bring a block outside. So lifting the arms up like robots, pressing into the back of the arms. We'll just lift our hips. And then if we want to squeeze our thighs together, we can just press them together. Everybody, all of us probably have weak inner thighs from a lot of sitting. So anything we can do to strengthen them, let's think about our feet. Press our pinky toes away from the rest of the foot. That engages a lot of things. And if we think of squeezing our thighs together, we're doing some good work. Pressing into the shoulders. Arms aren't really doing anything. Some people like to tuck their shoulder blades under. Just gonna keep my hands down. Then I'm gonna press in, lift my heels, and start lowering down one vertebrae at a time. Then let the heels come down, let the knees come together, feet drift to the outside of the mat. We just organize so much in our bodies. Now we'll just do a little twisting and then find Shavasana. So let your knees come apart. Arms could be like this out to a T or like a cactus, your choice. Knees drift to the right and to the left, like windshield wipers. The next time they come to the right, you can stay like this and let your head look to the left. Or you could pick up the right foot, set it on the outside of the left thigh, let it sink a bit lower, and still head to the left. It's fine if you don't like that with your foot, just put it back down. Let's breathe here for 3 more breaths. Just count them on your own. Your right foot is up, set it down. Knees drift to the left. Left foot could come on top of right thigh, head to the right. Anytime you want to change arm positions, that's fine. Back out to the T, cactus. You might even like arms straight up over the head. Left foot to the mat, knees up, let them knock together. Letting the toes and heels come closer, stretching the legs out, flexing the feet, arms overhead, full body stretch. You can point the toes if you'd rather. Then inch the feet over to the right side of the mat. Left foot could cross over the top, and then arms can also come to the right. Banana asana. Letting the arms come back overhead, walking the feet over to the left. Right foot could cross over the top. If you'd like to hold on to your right wrist with your left hand, you can do that, or just bring the hands together over to the left. And a two-sided banana. Bring the hands to the heart and let's settle for Shavasana. Maybe a happy baby would feel good first, holding on to the outside or the inside of your feet, rocking around. And whenever you feel ready, if you'd like to do Shavasana on your back, let the feet come to the mat, stretch out one leg and then the other, feet drift apart, palms up, shoulders tuck. Like to stay where you are longer, please do. If you're ready to begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, you could do that. Maybe you'd like another full body stretch. When you feel ready, bend the knees, come to one side. Take a few breaths there. Climb the mountains and get their good tidings. Nature's peace will flow into you as the sunshine into the trees. The winds will blow their freshness into you and the storms their energy, while cares will drop off like autumn leaves. Hopefully we can get outside all winter long. You feel ready? Just crush your way to a comfortable seat. Taking a few breaths of gratitude for our amazing bodies. Thank you for practicing with me. Om Shanti.